So everybody sees the solo stoves, and man, they're super expensive. So while I was at Academy, I found this Magellan cup. Found this thing for $4.99. So we're gonna see if we can make us one. So right here, you essentially have to drill some air holes in the bottom. Now this is a double-walled cup, so you get air coming in from the bottom, and then you have to drill holes in other places. I'll show you later in the video. Now this is stainless steel, so it's pretty hard to drill. So you gotta have good bits, and really you want to try to go slow. I was obviously going way too fast here, and so it didn't drill the best. But really for stainless, you want a lot of pressure and low speed. Clearly I was not doing that here, but I learned from my mistake later on in the cup. Alright, so we'll get a bunch of holes drilled here in the bottom, as you can see. Now we need to make holes in the side. So what this is going to do, this is going to let air come in through the side and run up through the bottom of the cup. So probably would have been better to run tape around and measure this out, but you know, this is just a fun project you can do. What we're doing here is just taking the punch and just marking out where we want to drill our holes. We're just going to go all the way around it. You know, it's about every, I don't know, maybe ½ inch, 3/4 inch, something like that. Right, so now we want to punch the top holes. And what this is you can, it's kind of hard to see, but we want to punch into an area or drill into an area that is open between the inside of the cup and the outside of the cup. We want these top holes because what this allows the air to do is come in from the bottom. It gets heated up on its way up the cup, and then it comes out of the top holes. And what this does is it allows a secondary burn to make it smokeless. So we have our holes punched out here, and we just want to do some drilling. So now that I've got the cup moved into a better camera angle so that you can actually see it, I do the drilling on this one a little bit different than previously. So it's a lot more pressure and lower speed, and as you can see, it drills through it much faster. You can actually see me shaking because I'm pressing so hard on it, but it works much better this way. Now we got to get the holes drilled into the bottom. This is what allows air to come up through the middle of the cup, but also through the empty chamber between the inside and the outside to come out of those top holes we just drilled to get that secondary burn. Now you want to make sure that you get all this stuff sanded down. Now you can use a file if you have one, but right here I've got this little bitty belt sander. It works great. But when this stuff is drilled out, it leaves some sharp edges. So you want to make sure you get them nice and smooth. And so you can see here, I'll take my finger and just rub it. And so it's not going to cut you or hurt you in any way. Alright, so let's see if we can get us a fire started. I got some paper I'm going to put in here. And then I got some little, you know, just little thin sticks of kindling that I've got from the yard. Stuff like that. Should get it going good. See it hitting this secondary burn. Pretty much smokeless. So the sticks did pretty good, but I think the holes might need to be a little bit bigger for sticks. So I wanted to dry the pellets, and man, those things just burn beautifully. So if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on a solo stove, $5, a little bit of time, you can just make you one.